Hello, my name's Chrysetta. Welcome to 15 minutes of Aligned Fine. All you need for class today is a set of 3-pound weights, tube woodwork, or whatever you got is also good. You could do it without hand weights if you need to. And let's get started right away. So I'll be in this wide second position. My toes are pointing out. I feel the weight down into my feet. Soft bend in your knees so we're not locked out. And then start to roll those shoulders up, around, and back. Up, around, and back. Good. Just see if you're holding a little extra tension anywhere you can let go. We'll be here for 4, 3, 2, and then big breath up to the ceiling. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bend those knees. Good. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bend your knees. Good. 2 more. Breathe. And then last one. Pausing at the top. Hand to a hip. Dive over that hand. Take a little stretch for me. Once you're in that stretch, I want you to bend and press those legs. Bend and press. Go ahead and feel okay with your head being a little sideways. 4 more. It's 4. Good. Last 3. Here's 2. Good. Straight legs, fold over that bottom leg, hang your head, let it go. Whew. Walk your hands to the middle, bend your knees. Roll it up. Here we go again. Inhale, reach up, bend your knees. Lift and resist. Good. So I'm trying not to drop into my joints. I'm trying to control my way down. It feels like my head is a balloon, sort of floating up to the ceiling. 3 more. Here we go for 3, 2. Good. Other hand to your hip. Dive over it. Big stretch. Be okay with your head being on a little bit of a sideways feel. And then bend your knees. Bend and press. Bend and press. Here we go for 3. Last 2. Good. Last one. Lay out over that leg. Let your head go. Shake it out. And then walk yourself to the middle. Bend those knees. Roll up through your spine. And then meet me facing the length of your mat. Feet right underneath your hips. We're going to roll through the spine. Bend your knees. Walk your hands out. Find a plank and hold that plank position. So because it's a short class today, we're just going to hold this plank. Kind of feel the fire in your arms. Stretch long through the legs. Really make some space with your breathing. Good. See if you can really get those core muscles engaging to exhale a little extra air out. Good. Let's take 4 more counts here. Final 4, 3, 2, and then walk your hands to your feet. Bend your knees. Roll your way up and find your hand weights for me. So hand weights in your hands. Today my feet will be parallel, a little bit bent right underneath my hips. Hands reach out to the sides. Now hold those arms for a moment and feel that energy reaching out wide. So it kind of feels like I'm fist bumping the walls. Really push those hands apart. Good. From here, little teeny tiny lift, thumbs up. Up, up. Good. With hand weights, I always want you to be careful that you're not locking out your elbows. That would look like this. So I want to feel like I've got a little soft bend in those elbows, really stretching energy through the arms. Good. I'm going to show you from the side. With my pelvis and my tail, I'm trying to relax my glutes and feel my abdominals engaged a little bit in the front. So sometimes when we're holding things in our arms, we try to hold them by squeezing our tush and kind of tucking the tail under. See if you can really relax your hips. Feel that engagement in the front. Good. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then start to bring your fingertips together and then press your legs straight. I'm going to bend my knees, press those arms straight. Good. I can feel my pinky finger really reaching out. In and out. Good. In and out. 4 more. Here we go. Final 4. Good. Last 3. Good. Chest nice and wide. Good. Last one. Hands to the side. Bring your heels together, toes apart. So I'm in my little first position. It's not super wide. Feels manageable. Feels secure. I'm going to soften my knees a little bit and then bring those thumbs all the way up towards the ceiling and then slowly down. All the way to the ceiling, slowly down. So I'm just holding this little bend in my knees. And again, I'm trying not to let my tail scoop and tuck under and letting my hips be in that nice neutral position. Abdominals are just gently engaged. Woo, 4 more here. Last 4. Last 3. Good. Last 2. Good. And then find those arms right in line. Flip your palms up to the ceiling. Bring your hands right in front of your shoulders. I'm going to go for a little pulse with my hips and switch my elbows. Switch and switch. So starting to feel biceps up front. Good. Can you relax your feet? Relax your ankles. Switch, switch, switch. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Elbows bent. See if you can float your heels up. They might leave each other. And then bring your heels down. Heels float up and down. Good. So I'm trying to really control the landing of my heels. Lift and resist. Good. Solid hold in those arms. I know it's going to be hard to hold them. Here's 3. Woo. Last 2. Okay, last one. Heels are up. I want you to step your heels together to touch to give you a little bit of an anchor point. Wrap your inner thighs forward. Press your knees wide and then drop your hips. Little pulse down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Bring your feet all the way together to touch. So my big toes are together, my heels are together. Sit your butt back like you're sitting in a little kindergarten chair. Show you from the side. My spine is a pretty long line. I'm not arching in my back and I'm not rounding and tucking my tail. So find that nice middle part. Palms to the ceiling, give me a little lift up. Little lift up. I'm feeling wide through my shoulders. Good, we're gonna start to challenge our legs a little bit here. So shift your weight into your right foot. Float your left heel up, and I want you to start to slide that left foot backwards. So I've got my toes down as like a little kickstand. I've got most of the weight in my front foot. Good, and again from the side, I'm feeling this long diagonal from the top of my head to that back foot. Hold it. See if you can lift that leg up, and now the arms are gonna go apart and together. Apart and together. Open and close. Open and close. Here we go for 4. Good, long line 3. Last 2. And then thumbs in by your hips, bend that bottom knee for me. Bend it, bend it. Ooh, find your balance. Here we go, 4, 3, 2. Last change here, back toes come under. Bend both knees. So now I'm right in the middle. If you look from the side, my spine's straight up and down. So I'm gonna press my legs straight, reach my hands to the ceiling, and then bend both knees come down. So press and squeeze to stand, bend both knees. Good, press up, and bend down. And I'm trying to track my knees pretty well. I feel like I'm standing on water skis. My foot and my knee and my hip socket would all be on their own designated water ski. Up and down, up and down. Good, tempo's yours. So if you want to push it a little bit, go for it. Good, 8 counts right here. Let's do it. Final 8. Last 7. Very nice. Last 6. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your feet together. This time my palms are going to be different. So first we're going to have my palms up. This one I want you to flip your hands around. So my weight's facing the floor, like my wristwatch would be pressing up to the ceiling. So to give me a little pulse with those arms. Good, start to shift your weight into your left foot. Right heel's gonna lift up. And then we'll start to slowly slide that right foot back. Find your balance. Use that back leg kind of like a kickstand. Good, little press, little press. Nice job here. Widen those shoulders. Feels like I'm kind of squeezing the backs of my armpits. Here we go for 4, 3, 2. Hold those arms up, see if you can find your balance for me. Back toes lifted, and then thumbs apart, pinkies in. So I'm going open and close. Open and close. Good, you can really sit down and back on that bottom side hip. Like you're trying to sit your booty back into a little chair. Here we go for 3. Last 2. Good. Last one, bring your back foot down, stack your spine. So again, from the side, Instead of being on that diagonal forward, I'm straight up and down. I'll bend my knees, press it up. Bend and press. Good. Bend and press. Bend and press. So you can line up toes, knees, hips. Good. Head floats away. And tempo's yours, so if you want to push it, here's your chance. We bend and press. Good. My weight's right in the middle of both feet. So 50-50 club. Front foot, back foot. Here we go, 6. Last 5. Very nice. Final 4, 3, 2. Good. Last one. And then you can go ahead and stand yourself up. Shake those legs out a little bit for me. And you can ditch your hand weights. So hand weights off to the side. From here, we'll find that wide second position one more time. So toes are out, heels are in. I'm not so wide that I feel unstable. And I feel like I'm grounded through those feet. Good. From here, we're going to bend the knees. Soften your hips. Open your arms out to the side. So from here, both heels lift up. Both heels lower down. If you feel like this doesn't feel great in your body, you might need a little balance support. So you might find a chair, wall, dresser, or something. You can just tap your fingertips down to give you a little touch point. And lower. Good. 4 more there. Here's 4. Good. 3. Last 2. Very nice. Last one. Let's try to keep those heels up. Just drop the hips down. Dropping down. My inner thighs feel long. And I'm squeezing my booty. Try to find your balance. Little drop. Little drop. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the bottom for me. Drop your heels. So we're way down. From here, we're going to press the legs straight. We'll float the heels up and then reverse. Lower the heels, bend the knees. So we go straight legs, lift the heels, heels down, and drop. Straight legs, heels, they drop, and lower. Now can you do it faster? Down. So kind of all in one movement. Smooth those step points together. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Here we go for 8. Last 7. Good. 6. Last 5. You got it. It's 4. Good. 3, 2. And then try to find your balance with me. Lift up and hold. Press those feet down into the floor. Let your head float. Fingertips float away. Here's 4, 3, 2, and let it go. Nice job. We're gonna come down onto your mat. So lay down on your back for me. Hug your knees into your chest. Good, and if you need to kind of give your low back a little love, rock your hips around, whatever you need. Now the chin yaks. Lift your shoulder blades up, and then see if you can get the back of your pelvis all the way down. So I'm anchoring my low back down, tailbone down. From here, grab one leg, other leg is gonna reach out long, and then we'll switch those legs. Switch, 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 switch. Good. On this version, I'm trying to press my low back down to really get those abdominals on board right away. So the back waistband of my pants is trying to press downwards into the floor. Good. Switch, switch, switch. Here we go for 8. Here you go for 6. Good. 4, 3, 2. Hold those knees in. Reach your fingertips for your toes. Give me a little reach forward. 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 Find those abdominals. Here we go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Freeze at the top. Bring your hands behind your head. Try to relax your head into your hands. And then lower your back leg and wrap your back elbow towards your front knee. So we're in a little rotation here. And then switch everything. Knees together, trade, and trade. Good, trade, and trade. I'm trying not to swing my head side to side. Trying to rotate right around myself. And switch, and switch. Good, can we go a little bit faster? Try to relax that head into your hands. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your knees, let your head relax for a moment. Good, grand finale right here, legs straight, fingertips to the ceiling, big breath in. Exhale, we're gonna nod and curl. Reach way over your legs, and then slowly peel yourself down. We've got 3 like that, going up and over the legs, slowly controlling the spine down. Here's last 2. And over. Last one, we go up and over those legs, slowly lower down, and then just plant your feet. Open your arms like a T, take a few little rocks side to side, letting your hips relax, letting your back ribs relax. Good, and then grab onto the backs of your legs, give yourself a little rock up to seated, and we are done for today. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks for moving with me.